Hi, my name is Victor Arias. I'm with Korn Ferry, but I also had a 15-year run with Popeyes Louisiana Kitchen as a director, and I'm joined by Pat Pineda to my right. She's on the boards of Frontier Airlines and Levi Strauss, and Tom Castro, who had a 10-year run with Time Warner Cable. Let's talk about sort of the state of affairs of where Latinos sit on boards. I would love to just get your thoughts on, where you think we are and where you think we aren't. So, Tom, you want to start?
Well, where we aren't is in the boardroom. And those numbers, the Latino presence on the board of, say, Fortune 1000 companies hasn't really changed in a very long time. If anything, it might have trended down a tad, but essentially it's been flat for maybe 10 years. And despite the fact that Latinos are a very fast-growing economic force as consumers, and as we see in the presidential election, politics is a lagging indicator, but even in the political arena, Latinos now front and center. So if you live in America, it's hard to escape the Latino reality, but not, we don't find Latinos in the corporate board room.
Pat, what are your thoughts, sitting on two boards?
Well, I think the underrepresentation of Latinos is really a travesty. As Tom pointed out, our numbers in terms of population and purchasing power continue to soar. We represent the fastest growing consumer segment for many companies in the United States, and yet we're not present in the boardrooms of those U.S. companies.
So Pat, you're with Toyota. I mean, what does the Latino consumer mean to a company like Toyota?
Well, for us, Latinos are our fastest growing consumer segment. We represent 73% of Toyota's total sales growth year over year. And just to give you some sense of the magnitude, 1 out of every 4 Corollas sold in the U.S. is purchased by a Latino.
Wow.
So Latinos are key to our future success.
Tom, and you have some sense for the significance of the Latino consumer as well.
Yes. The chief marketing officer of Walmart recently said that over 90% of their expected growth for the next 20 years will come from Latinos. And this is the biggest country in America. They have 1 million plus associates, and by sales, they're about $500 billion. And so it's hard to move the needle for a company that big. And yet, if not for Latinos, their sales would be declining for the next 20 years.